This year's E3 is actually good, I guess you could say. Yeah, it was good. Let me try that one again. Uh, what's up, my little cheese biscuits? If I sound tired right now, it's because I was an idiot and decided to start recording this at midnight. I will end up using other footage in this video, but that was all crap during the daytime when I actually was sane and I'm not a crazy mental person like I am right now. I'll try not to let my tiredness change my opinions about any of these conferences, but I can't really guarantee anything. Anyway, if you didn't see that video earlier this week, I'll show it here again. That's basically what I thought of E3 in general. And now let's get into the specifics of everything. Microsoft, I still don't care about your console. I'm sorry, but I don't know how anyone's supposed to care about that crap. You enforce all this useless DRM, and then you come out with all these flipping games and expect everyone to forgive you all of a sudden. No, Microsoft, go stay in the corner where you belong. I don't want your kitty cat. And I have no idea what the heck I'm even saying anymore. But Microsoft, my last statement to you is that the price only sets me further away. I mean, $500 for a gaming console? That is way too expensive, and you know it. I know it. Everyone else should know it. The only ones that are denying it are the stupid fanboys that keep trying to say that the Xbox One is so good that it should be their golden toilet that they go to and crap on every single day. Actually, you know what? Just to bring a little bit more sanity to this video, I want you to meet my friend Ghost. He has a very important message for you, Microsoft.
Take a whiff of this. Uh-oh. Boo-boo.
Yeah, I promise that'll be the last time I ever reference Ghost in any of my videos, because this is the third time in a row that I've done it. Now let's get into something more interesting, that being Sony.
This is how you share your games on PS4.
Thanks.
PlayStation.
I actually went in there with really, really low expectations, expecting them to go ahead and put a whole bunch of DRM relating to blocking used games and requiring you to have an internet connection to play your console. But no, they did the exact opposite.
In addition to creating an amazing library of new titles on PlayStation 4, we're equally focused on delivering what gamers want most, without imposing restrictions or devaluing their PS4 purchases. For instance, PlayStation 4 won't impose any new restrictions on the use of PS4 game discs. In addition, PlayStation 4 disc-based games don't need to be connected online to play.
They acknowledged Microsoft was doing it on live TV, and they basically said, hey, Microsoft, we're not doing that crap, so you're just a big bully. Don't be a big bully. Bullying's bad. Let the consumers do what they want, because bullying's bad. There were even a few good games that were shown there. Some of them that I thought were worth noting were Knack and Infamous, the game that you're seeing right now. Another fear that I had going into this was actually the price of the system. I was thinking it was going to be pretty dang expensive because of all of the specs of the hardware and everything of the sort.
I'm very proud to announce that PlayStation 4 will be available at $399.
$399 $399. Yes, I can actually have a Sony meme now that is praising them. Thank you, Sony! The only downer I can really see is the fact that you have to pay for PlayStation Plus to play online. But honestly, it's not as big of a deal as some people are making it out to be. I've never really been much of a PlayStation guy, but I looked up PlayStation Plus and all the benefits that you get from it, and I saw that you got like a crap ton of free games from it. Some of which are actually $60 at retail, I believe. So you're telling me that when you pay $50 a year, you're basically getting a ton of $60 games for free. If that's not a good deal, I don't know what is. Overall, Sony's conference was so good that it actually convinced me to pre-order a PS4. Sony actually went and did something that Microsoft didn't. Proved me wrong on everything that I said was bad about them. Microsoft, you should be taking lessons from Sony. And now for the last one, Nintendo. Well, how do I explain this? Maybe it's something like you look at a wall full of a ton of crap. You don't know exactly what it is, but you can pick out some things here and there. And after each passing second, I realize how horrible this commentary is. Anyway, there were a couple good games I liked, such as Mario Kart 8. I mean, I was tripping out of that one. Man, that looks interesting. Anti-gravity, going on walls, all sorts of crap going on with that. I like it so far. Smash Brothers, that was interesting too, but the main things I don't understand about it are why did they put the frickin' villager from Animal Crossing in there? And why did they put the Wii Fit trainer in there? Those choices just do not make any sense to me. But you know what is better than the frickin' characters from that frickin' animated Tom Sawyer movie popping in there? I mean, Sakurai would have to be an idiot to put those in there. Mega Man being in there is pretty cool too. I've been playing Mega Man X a lot recently. That actually does sound like a pretty cool addition, so good job. Also gotta say that Bayonetta 2 also looked pretty dang sweet too. Yeah, I have to say, whatever Monolith Soft's Project X is gonna be, that looks amazing too. And before I forget to mention it, there was a spot in the Direct where they mentioned a whole bunch of indie titles and
Oh my gosh, Cloudberry Kingdom!
But enough of the good stuff of the Direct, let's get into the retarded things that Nintendo decided to do. First off, the new 3D Mario game is mainly just going to be 3D Land ported over to the Wii U with some changes here and there. Kind of a bummer as I'm used to open world exploration and everything of the sort, but whatever. Might still be a good game. I'm not going to dismiss it just yet. Still kind of disappointing. Another disappointment is Retro's new game. I was expecting it to either be Metroid or a new IP. But guess what? It's Donkey Kong. I have nothing against Donkey Kong, but coming from Retro, it's basically similar to a mechanic dealing with cars, and then all of a sudden just going to fix toy robots. I guess you could consider this a surprise to some people, but I'm not sure if this is the kind of surprise that you really want people to have in your directs, Nintendo. Lastly, a lot of these games aren't really coming out until 2014, so the rest of this year for Nintendo fans on the Wii U, not going to be looking all that pretty. I mean, yeah, the 3D Mario, Donkey Kong, and Wind Waker HD are coming out this year, but for a lot of people, those aren't going to be must-have titles. But that wraps it up for my E3 video. I think I'm going to go get some sleep before I start saying more nonsense about toilets and frickin' bullies. I don't remember what crap I even said in this video, but either way, I bet it wasn't pretty. Whatever it was. So I guess I'll just see you later.